What's up, guys and goddesses? It's the one, the only Zaya, Samai, Saphir, Sakim, Haru, Kemet, and I am back again to sprinkle you with a few petals of wisdom. Now, if you didn't know, I help overgivers and people who struggle to speak their truth and be themselves, craft and implement the ultimate blueprint to living the life that they've always wanted to live and creating the relationships they've always wanted to experience. I am an herbalist. I am a tarot card reader, certified life coach, healer, educator, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, scholar, and so much more. But more importantly, I am a goddess. And I'm here to teach you how to embrace your divinity by seizing your destiny with audacity and confidence. So in this particular series, I'm going to be giving you 15 reasons why Kemetic is king. And I'm doing this because I think it is important for Black people to realize and know that the origins of our society at large are African and in many cases Kemetic in nature, which means that there is nothing about us that needs to be changed. Our natural inclinations, the way that we show up, and the way that we express ourselves, what makes us happy, what makes us joyful, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. In fact, it is so perfect that it is the very source and the essence of what has been used to create, build, and evolve society over time. All right, guys and goddesses, let's get into the fifth reason why Kemetic is king. And it is because Kemeticism is the original science, okay? Sacred math is Kemetic. Sacred geometry is Kemetic. Astrology is Kemetic. Philosophy is Kemetic. Psychology is Kemetic. Law is Kemetic. I can go on and on and on. Go on and on. Can't even last so long. Hey. Okay. Yes. Kemeticism is the original science. When you look at, yes, Kemeticism is the original science. Let's take, for instance, the alphabet. Let's take, for instance, the alphabet. In Kemeticism, the sacred alphabet is the basis for spell casting, spelling, writing, all of it. Any form of writing that exists out there is a form of a spell. And one of the greatest spell books alive, some people are going to be mad at me about this, is the Bible. It's the Bible because it, it is a series of texts and words that you speak on a daily basis over your life with a specific belief encoded into it that governs how you live your life. So when we think about astrology, the 12 zodiac were created by Kemetians. And the 12 zodiacs in Kemetic culture are the 12 disciples in our Bible. When we think about psychology, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, particularly Freudianism, cognitive behavioral therapy, these are all concepts that derive from Kemetic philosophy. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is nothing more than the chakra system, explained in technical psychological jargon. and he created a whole theory around it to become respected. Same thing with Freudianism. Freud had all of these different archetypes that he created. Those archetypes, he looked at, when you look at the zodiacs, those are archetypes. Those are the original archetypes. And so are and the planets and the houses that align with them. We can't forget about Aristotle. Pythagoras did not create the Pythagorean theorem. Cometians did. All of the amazing things that we know Aristotle for, he did not do that. He got that information from Greeks and Romans who studied at the feet of Cometians. The secrets of the stars and how they can be used to create maps and chart out what is now our farmer's almanac came from Cometians. The first surgery was performed by Imhotep, a Cometian. The first architect was Jehudi. I can go on and on and on and on. The court system that we have now is based on the Osirian Council. Or, if we're going to use Kemetic terms, the Asarian Council. And the concept of mayat and weighing your heart against a feather. You know, that whole process of standing before a higher being, or coming into a chamber and standing before a higher being and being held responsible for a series of laws. It's Cometian. The 42 laws of Mayat and the whole chamber of Mayat in that ceremony of weighing your heart against a feather is the basis and the foundation for how our criminal legal system is designed today. Like, Kemeticism is the original science. Point blank, period. You're talking about biology and chemistry and all these different things. It's the original science, point blank, period. They knew all the secrets to plants that would heal, the nature. They knew how to farm the land, and they built irrigation canals and all of these different things to account for the way that the earth naturally operated. So they knew that the Nile River would flood certain parts of the land during the year, so they began to create irrigation canals, which is still the system for how planting is done today. Come on now. Kemeticism is the original science. So this has been your 5th reason why Kemetic is king. I hope this information and these petals of wisdom are just flowing all over you and enlightening and inspiring you. Now, if you feel like I was really dropping some gems and you want some more in-depth knowledge of how to apply these concepts in your daily life to enhance it and create and manifest the life you really want to experience, then head on over to the description box and click the link labeled extended video, okay? And last but certainly not least, there's some information in the description box about my Kemetic healing circles. And if you are interested in bringing this experience to a city, girls' night out, or family gathering near you, click the link in my bio. Let's do a discovery call and let's get you and the people you love booked so that you can heal and manifest together. All right, once again, I am the one, the only Zaya the Lotus, and I love you to life. And I look forward to taking this journey with you. Peace.